It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough after the opening game. That is what came out of his Monday press briefing. He wrapped it up with the statement, "Who are we?" He doesn't know. Hell, I wrote a column that you posted on the website. You were laughing so hard you almost screwed it up trying to post it. Of course it was a good column. I authored it. I wrote a column, my one man's opinion column early in the week on San Diego State. You can find it on the website. I wrote a column in which, for the first time in my life, I admitted, I don't know. And I know everything about everything, but I don't know how good San Diego State can be at this point in time. New head coach, new staff, new playbook, and a new roster. 55 total new players, including, I want to say, 42 transfers. He's got them coming from everywhere. And he's starting an 18-year-old quarterback, Danny O'Neal, in his first game against Division I AA, used to be Division II, Texas A&M Commerce, which used to be East Texas State, where Ward Wilson and Dwight White went to school in the NFL.
Oh, really?
Way back in the day when they were Division II.
Okay.
So we don't know how good San Diego State's going to be. I would think, based on this offense and just a lot of reps, that they're probably going to blow out. What the hell's their name? East Texas State. It's not West Texas State. It's not North Texas State. Not Texas El Paso.
Chamber of Commerce.
East Texas State Chamber of Commerce. They're going to blow these guys out. But they just need reps. But I don't know how good they're going to be. And I will tell you, week 2, they play Oregon State. Week 3, they play Cal. So we're going to get a much better read by 3 weeks from now. But this guy's resume is like neon lights. They flash. What he did at Kent State, which was on the floor, face down in the gutter when he got there, by the time he left, they were averaging 600 yards per game in the Mid-American Conference, throwing the ball all over the place. He could duplicate that here because this is a different level. This is not where he was a year ago at Colorado in the Pac-12, where everybody's got athletes and coordinators and lots of numbers to throw at you. This is the Mountain West, like it was in the Mid-American Conference. And you just don't have enough players defensively to match what he's got at the line of scrimmage. You don't have time to prepare for what they're going to run. You know, they'll try to run 3 snaps in 60 seconds offensively because they go no huddle. And with now the headset communication, he'll say, Lemon, Oregon, 22. And that quarterback gets that in his headset now with the communication. And, you know, Lemon describes run versus pass. Mm-hmm. Oregon describes short intermediate pass or down the field pass. And 22 is some form of blocking formation. That's the language that will come through Danny O'Neal's headset. And they will run a lot of plays. You know, we had a sneak preview, you and I. We watched Colorado last season, must-see TV at the beginning of the season. I mean, you were floored. I was exhausted how many snaps they ran with Shedeur Sanders at quarterback. Well, I think Sean Lewis can trigger that, but he's doing it against Mountain West Conference defenses who don't have the numbers of athletes who can run and who can catch up to you. So I'm fascinated there. Other question in the argument is, are they tough enough defensively? Because a lot of players are gone. And Brady Hoke and Rocky Long's resume was, we will punch you in the mouth because we have cement tough defense. Well, a lot of those guys are gone, and we don't know how good this defense is going to be. But offensively, wow. It's going to be cool to watch in game 1 against East Texas State Chamber of Commerce, whatever the hell their name is. Okay, your thoughts on the Aztecs?
I think this is going to be really exciting. I mean, imagine if he turns out to be very successful. It'd be another one in a long line of innovative coaches that have been here in San Diego. You know, Don Coryell, and you can even talk about Steve Fisher and all these other great San Diego State coaches and pro coaches. But you know, it's funny, is that article you wrote, like, I don't know. You were like stumped, and it was a great article. And I shared it on Facebook in a couple of the San Diego State Aztec football clubs. And boy, they had a field day with it because all of them were kind of expressing the same thing. They're all excited, but they have no idea what is going to happen. So they're all kind of hopeful that it's all going to work out. And then they started talking about you know, like Hacksaw. Oh, you know, some of you remember, like, you as the announcer back in the 90s. And that
Marshall
was
Falk era.
Yeah, yeah. So that they think of you as the signature sound. Other people are like, no, not Hacksaw. I like, Uncle Teddy, or I like this guy or that guy. So it's just fun to see that debate. But you got a lot of love in that post.
And there were a few out there that posted, see, I told you that dumbass doesn't know anything. Now he admits he doesn't know anything, only about the Aztecs. Right. Hey, you're a San Diego State fan, friend, and alum. You need to be in the Fans Forum chat box. We have not had an Aztec football respondent in the chat box on Fans Forum in a long time. So feel free to jump on.
We need
board.
to create a Kiss My Aztec chat box.
I got in trouble for that. I came up with that idea doing talk show radio because I was just trying to ignite some response from the fans. And we decided that we'd take the 10th phone line, and that would be designated the Kiss My Aztec line. It lit up. It worked.
But you didn't get in trouble for that. No. But I was always awesome when you were doing that. Was that the ladies line too? To do double duty?
Yeah. Raider fan, be a man, call the ladies line. Okay, we go.